discussing about the round option, how the round will works in the Excel we are discussing, right? The same thing we are implementing in the Power BI side. Okay, let's see how it will work. So when it comes to here, let me show those things. Okay, so here this is a decimal related column. On the decimal related column only we can apply the round options, right? Select the decimal related column and click on round. Okay, when you click on round, which decimal place you want to round it? Suppose you are giving 1. Okay, 1 you are giving, that means 1 decimal place you want to round it. If you want to round the 1 decimal place, what values are getting yesterday? Same like that, right? See, if it is 1 decimal place, what is the value it is? Like this, right? So see, the same output is getting or not, we can check it. See, 345.7, 453.2, 424.3, 340, yeah, 673.6 here it is, but here why it is 5 it is coming? Yeah, actually it is 5 only. So here also, no, here it is 5 only. See here, after rounding off, the same output it is getting here itself. Understand? So don't forget this rounding option is very, very important in real time. Okay. Next one is suppose if I want to round the second decimal place value. Okay. If I round the second decimal place value, what is the output it is getting? See here 68, 21 and 32, 68, 54, right? The same output it is getting. If I want to round the third decimal place means 678, 213 and 321, 679, 542 and everything. Okay, like this. That means the same outputs we are getting after applying the round option here itself, right? So in the round option, you need to give the which decimal place you want to round it. That number you need to give it there itself. Okay, 1, 2, 3 like that. That particular decimal place value it will be rounded. Understand? Next one is information functions. What is information functions will do? Information functions means suppose here in information functions we will see is even, is odd and sign. Okay, is even is nothing but in that particular column whatever the even values are there, those even values we can, it will return those even values, it returns a true, and for odd values it returns false. What is even? Even is nothing but which is exactly divisible by 2. Okay, whatever value it is there which is exactly divisible by 2, that we can call it as even numbers. Okay, so whichever values are exactly divisible by 2, for those related values it returns true, remaining values it returns false. Okay, next one is odd. Is odd means quite opposite to that one. Whichever values are not exactly divisible by 2, those values it will returns true. Which is exactly divisible by 2, those values it returns as false. Understand? Is even means whatever even values are there, those it returns true, and remaining values it returns false. Okay, let's see how it will works. Is when you click on this one, see, that means this value is false, this value is true, this false, true, false like this. That means false, that means 1 is not divisible by 2, right? That means, so that's the reason here it is false, it will return. For this one, it is true. For this one, false. For this one, again true. For this one, again false, like this. Okay. Next one is odd. Is odd means whichever odd values are there, For those, it returns true. Okay, even values, it returns false. Okay, let's see how it will works. Quite opposite to the is even is called as is odd function. Will understand, Swagat, Ravi, and
Yes, sir.
Santosh, Ajit. Ajit, you are there. Okay, next one is sign in. Okay, what is sign in option will do means, so this option is not at all required. Okay, leave it about this one. Okay, next one is date related column. In this date related column, okay, so this option is applied for date related columns only. This option is applied for only date related columns. Okay, whatever the date related columns are there, you have to go to the particular date column. Okay, select that particular column. Whenever you select a date related column, this option is enabled. Otherwise, this option is disabled. Okay, in this, there are so many things are there. Okay, is there like a date only. That means date only means only the date will be displayed. If your date and time column having date and time is there. Okay, at that time when you click on the date only, then only the date part only it will be displayed. Understand? If both the date and time is there means at that time only the date will be displayed. Okay, next one is year one. In this year one, there are three options are there: year, start year, and end year. Year means in this particular date column, year part will be extracted. Year part will be extracted. When you click on this one, see only the year from the date column, year part will be extracted. That means, so if it is date column is there, if you want to extract the year part, then you have to use an option called year. Okay, in the year, you have to use year option. Okay, start of the year means in that particular, for that particular year, the starting date will be displayed. Okay, whatever the starting, for that particular year, what is the start date? For each and every year, what is the start date will be there? Can anyone tell me?
First.
January 1st, right?
Yes. Yes, Vijay.
Okay, yeah, that means start of the year means that particular year start date will be displayed. That means January 1st is if for each and every year, January 1st is the start of the date, right? That date will be displayed. If you want, you can click on this one. See here. All the for the particular year, the January date will be displayed. Next one is end of year. End of year means for that particular year, which for that particular year, whatever last date is there, that it will be displayed. That means 31st to 12 2014. Okay, understand? So like that it will be displayed. Okay, next one is month. In the month, when you click on month, you will see an option called month, right? When you click on the month, that means in that particular date column, if you want to extract the month part, then you will see an option called month here. Okay, that is month. Okay, next one is start of month. For that particular month, what is the month here? It is January here, it is June here, like that, right? So for each and sometimes the dates are different, right? For that particular month, the dates are different. That means January 15th, January 20th, like that it will be there. When you click on the start of the month, what will happen for that particular month? Whatever start date is there, that it will be displayed. For that particular month, what is the start date will be there? First only, right? For each and every month, starting date is first only. that date will be displayed. Suppose we click on this one, that date only it will be displayed. Suppose if you click on end of month for that particular month, what is the last date is there that it will be displayed. See here for the January, what is the last date will be there? 31st. For June, 30th. Okay, like this, whatever month it is there for that particular month, what is the last date is there that it will be displayed. Understand clearly? Next, yeah.
విజయ్ ఇప్పుడు మీరు చెప్తుంది ఇప్పుడు మనం ఇయర్ వైజ్ చేస్తున్నప్పుడు అది సార్టింగ్ అవుతుందా లేదంటే ఆ డేట్ ని చేంజ్ చేస్తుందా క్వెరీ అనేది?
డేట్ ని చేంజ్ చేస్తుంది. ఇట్ విల్ చేంజ్ దట్ పర్టికులర్ డేట్ ఓన్లీ.
అంటే
Okay.
ఇప్పుడు ఈ ఫస్ట్ ఉందనుకోండి.
Whatever date column you are selected, that date in that date column it only it automatically it will changes. Understand?
అంటే అది అర్థం కాలేదు. ఇప్పుడు ఈ ఫస్ట్ రో ఉంది కదా, 1/1/2014 ఉంది కదా. ఇప్పుడు దీన్ని చేంజ్ చేయాలనుకోండి ఇయర్. ఇప్పుడు ఫర్ సపోజ్ మీరు స్టార్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద ఇయర్ చేసేటప్పుడు అప్పుడు ఇది ఎలానో 1st of Januaryకే ఉంది కదా ఆ ఇయర్.
దానికే వస్తుంది.
ఇప్పుడు 6th కి ఎలా వస్తుంది?
మళ్ళీ ఫస్ట్ కే వస్తుంది. ఆ ఇయర్ సంబంధించింది కాబట్టి ఆ ఇయర్ స్టార్టింగ్ డేట్ ఏం వస్తుంది?
ఓకే కంప్లీట్ డేట్ నే చేంజ్ చేస్తుంది అన్నమాట.
అంతే. See here, when you click on year, start of the year, what will happen? For each and every row, whatever the year part is there, that year part start date only it will be displayed. See here.
It completely changes the date itself then.
Yeah. See here. Understand?
Okay. Got it.
Like this.
Understood.
Like this, not only this one, for all the same months also, even months also. For month means it will be in this particular date column, the month part will be extracted. See here, when you click on this one, only months of that particular date column will be displayed here. Okay, so next one is start of the month means for that each and see here it is a January month, here it is a June month here. For each and every month, what is the starting date will be there? First only, right? 1st January, 1st June, like that only, right? That is the date will be displayed. Okay, so click on this one, then you will see that particular starting date of that particular month will be displayed. Understand? Next one is end of month. End of month means that particular month, what is the last date is there that it will be displayed. Suppose this is a month, right? In this particular month, where is the month here? This is the month. Okay, and this is the date. Okay, this is the date and this is the month. So for this particular month, what is the last date will be there? That means what is this month? January, right? January, what is the last date will be there? 31st, right? That it will be displayed. Understand? That means month of end of month, when you click on this one for that particular month, the end date will be displayed. Understand clearly? This is how it will work. Next one is days in a month. In that particular month, how many days are there that it will calculate and it will display. Understand? Days in a month means in that particular month, how many days are there? Suppose if it is a January, how many days are there? Swagat?
31.
That only it will be displayed. Here. If it is a June, 30 days will be there. Like the total number of days in that particular month will be displayed. Understand? Next one is name of the month. Okay, that means whatever month is there, okay, in a date column, whatever month part is there, for that month name will be displayed. Here 01 means January, right? January will be displayed. 02 means February, 03 means March. Like that, name of that particular month will be displayed. Understand? Okay, next one is quarter. What is the quarter means? That means whatever the particular, so this is the date will be there. For this particular date, which quarter it is running? this particular date, in which quarter it is running, that quarter number will be displayed. That means 1/1/2014 means which quarter it is running.
Q4.
Sorry, yeah. Q4 it is 1/1/2014 will be there.
Q4 కదా అంటే ఫైనాన్షియల్ ఇయర్ ప్రకారంగా అయితే Q4 కదా విజయ్.
నేను ఫైనాన్షియల్ ఇయర్ ప్రకారంగా చెప్పాను నేను. So for this particular date, which quarter this particular date is running?
Q1 then.
Q1 only. That only it is displaying here. It is not calculating because Power BI don't know what is financial year. Those related things Power BI don't know here. Okay.
Yeah.
Just it will that particular date value on which quarter this particular date is running, that quarter number it will returns. That means Q1, Q2, Q3. In a year, how many quarters are there? 4 quarters are there. Okay, that means January to March up to whatever dates are there, all those dates are running in the first quarter. That it will returns. Understand? June is in second quarter, right? That's the reason second quarter it is displaying. Next one is start of the quarter. That particular, see here, suppose for example, this is the value date is there. This particular, on which quarter it is there? Which quarter it is running, this particular date? Swagat?
AMJ, that is Q2.
Q2, right? That means Q2. This particular quarter starting what date it will be there? Q2, what start date will be there? That it will be displayed. See here. Understand or not? Is it clear or not? Here it is June 1st will be there. Okay, June 1st is in second quarter. Second quarter, what from where? That means Q2 will start from which date? That means April 1st onwards it will start, right? That it will be displayed. Understand clearly or not? Swagat, Ravi, Santosh, everyone. Right?
Yes, Vijay. Yes.
Okay. Next one is end of the quarter means that particular quarter, what is the end date will be there, that it will be displayed. See for June, what is the last date will be there? 30th. That means June is in second quarter. Second quarter related last date, what it is there? That it will be displayed. Understand clearly? So like this it will be displayed. That means so for these options, must and should you have a date column is there. In the date column, these options we can use it, but these options are very important. Year part. Okay, in this year option we have to use year only. For month related option we have to use month, end of month, and the name of the month. These three options only we can use it in real time. Okay, but you have to know all the things here. In this particular quarter, only quarter of the year only it will be displayed. Quarter of the year it will be displayed. Next one is week. That means in a year how many weeks are there? 52 weeks, right? This particular date, whatever date is there, this particular date, in which week this particular date is running, that week number it will be displayed. Suppose if it is see here, in a week, when you click on the week of the year means, so what in which week it is running, that week number it will. So in a year 52 weeks are there. Out of 52 weeks, this particular date, which week it is running, that week number it will be displayed. Understand? Like this. Next one is week of the month. Okay, so week of the month, start of the week, end of the week. See, that means week of the month means, so in a week, in a month, how many weeks are there? 4 or 5 weeks will be there, right? So your date, whatever date is there, that particular date, in which week it is running, that week number it is displaying. In that month, suppose in a month, there are sometimes 4 weeks are there, sometimes 5 weeks are there. At that time, what will happen? So if it is a January, okay, this particular January, whatever date is there, this date, in the January, in which week it is running? Suppose we have 15th, okay, 15/01/2014, okay, that means this particular January 15th date, which week it is running? Second week or fourth week or fifth week, like that only, right? That week number will be displayed. Understand? See here. Understand clearly or not? So each and every date is in the first week only, right? That's the reason one it will be displayed. Suppose if you are in the middle, that particular date, in which week in that particular month, that week number 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5. That's it. Only these values only it will be displayed. Understand clearly, Swagat?
Yes, Vijay.
Next one is start of the week. Okay, suppose 15th is the 15th June, like that it will be there. Okay, so in which week it is running? Okay, suppose second week it is running. Okay, if for the second week in that particular month, for the second week, what is the start date? Suppose for example here, suppose I have 17th date is there, 17th November 2022. That means which week it is running? Actually, which week it is running? Okay, how many weeks are there for this November? 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 weeks are there. Out of 4 weeks, which week it is the 17th value? That means second week. Second week, what is the start date will be there? From where it is the this week will start? 14th. That particular date will be displayed. Understand? Actually, our date is 17th only, but this particular week, what is the start date? Start date of the week will be there. That week date will be displayed. Understand clearly, Swagat, Santosh, and Ravi?
Yes, Vijay.
Yeah. Okay. Suppose, for example, if I'm selecting this one and click on week start of the week, see here, it is like that. Understand clearly? Okay, so like this it will be displayed. Understand? So that means here previously what will be 1/01/06/2014 will be there, but this week is running on what is the starting date? It will be there that week. That means when I am applying this one 26/05/2000, that means the week will be start from 26th onwards. Okay, so that's the reason that date will be displayed here. Understand clearly, like this. Okay, end of the week means that particular week, what is the last date is that it will be displayed. Suppose in the my date is 17th November 29. This particular week, what is the last date will be there? Last date will ends with the Sunday only, right? So Sunday, what is the last date will be the 20th. That date will be displayed here. Understand? Like this. Understand clearly? Next one is day. Day means, that means in a particular date column, day part will be extracted. Okay, in a particular date column, day part will be extracted. Understand? So So that's the reason. If you select the date column and if you click on the day, then in that particular date part, whatever date is the day is there, that particular day will be displayed here. Understand? Like this. Next one is day of the week. Okay. Day of the week means, suppose in a week how many days are there? 7 days are there. See here, suppose how many days are there? Monday to Sunday. How many days are there? 7 days are there. Suppose my date is this 17th. 17th, day you are running? Means Thursday. Thursday means 4, right? That it will be 4 will be displayed for this one. Understand? That means whatever the date is there. 1 second. Hello. Hello. Okay, so here just we need to check, just we need to see, okay, whatever the date column you are selected, in the date column, okay, so day of the week means in a week how many days are there? 7 days are there. That particular date, which week it is, that means which weekday it is running, that week number. That means if your date is 5, 6, 7, that means if your date is in Thursday or Friday, the Friday means what is that week number? Means 5th, right? Friday. Okay, because Monday is the 1, Tuesday is 2, like that. If it is Thursday means then 4 it is running like this. Okay, day of the week means like this. See here like this. Understand clearly? Okay, so and see here, after applying this particular day of week means, see here it is 0, it returns. That means here Monday is take it as a 0 and Saturday it will take it as, sorry, Sunday it will take it as 6. If it is Monday is 0, Tuesday is 1, okay, so Wednesday is Wednesday is 2, okay, and Thursday is 3, okay, Friday is 4, okay, for Saturday is 5, okay, Sunday is 6. That's the reason 6 it is like this. Is it clear or not? Okay, next one is day of year. Means this particular this particular date value in that particular year, in which day it is running. That means in a year how many days are there? 365 days, or if it is a leap year, 366 days will be there. Understand? If it is a leap year, 366, otherwise it is 365 days. So out of 365 days, okay, this particular date, in which day it is running, that particular day number it will be displayed. Suppose here, see here, 152 day will be there like this. Understand clearly like this. Okay, next one is start of the day, end of the day. Means start of the day means for that particular date. See here, when you click on this one, see each day will be started. Why it is changing? Each day will be start from where? That means suppose, for example, I have two same dates is there, along with the date, time is different. Suppose this particular first only, but here the time is 8 a.m. Okay, here and 7 p.m. is there. So in these two particular dates, from where it is start that particular day, 12 a.m. right? For both the dates, the 12 a.m. is the start date will be displayed. That means understand clearly or not? Swagat. Same like end of day also. That means that particular day will be ends with 23:59:59. That is the last one, right? Will be ended.
విజయ్ ఇప్పుడు అది ఎలా స్టార్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద డే తీసుకుంటుంది, మంత్ లో స్టార్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద డే?
No. See here. Suppose here 2 dates are there, right? The same dates are there. Along with the date, if it is time is there, then you will clearly observe that one. Okay. So this particular day, time is 8 AM is there. Okay. Here with the same day, 7 PM is there. Okay. For this particular date, from where it is started, start day will be start from where it is.
Morning 7 AM.
No, day will start from morning 7 AM. No, right? 12 AM it will start, right?
12 AM. Yes.
That particular date will be displayed. Okay. For this, whatever date and time is there. Okay. Whatever date and time is there for that particular date, from where the day is started, that particular date only it will be displayed. Understand? Date and time will be displayed. That means 1/1/2014, 12 AM. Like this, it will be displayed. Understand? Swagat?
Yes, Vijay.
Next one is end of day means 20. That means that particular 01/01/2014, 23:59:59 is the end date of that one, right? That it will be displayed. Next one is name of the day. Name of the day means this particular date in which week it is running, that name will be displayed. Suppose 17/11/2022. Which week it is? Thursday, right? The Thursday name will be displayed. Understand? That means week name. If you want to display the week name means don't confuse it. Okay, this is very important option. Okay, because in real time we have to use this option. If you want to display the week name, okay, then what you need to do is you don't want to check in the week part. You cannot find the week name in the week part. That it will be there in the day name of the day. Okay, under day name of the day only that value will be find it. Understand clearly or not? Swagat. See here, Wednesday. This particular date will be there in the Wednesday. The name of the week will be displayed. Understand? If you want to display the week name in week, it won't be there. Okay, you have to go to day. Under day name of the day means week name. Understand? Next one is earliest day and latest day. Earliest date means whatever minimum in this particular date column. Okay, whatever minimum date is there, that it will be displayed. What is the minimum? That it will be displayed as the earliest date. See here, one in that particular date column, 1/09/2013 is the minimum date. Okay, and maximum date is whatever maximum date is there in that particular date column, that it will be displayed as a latest date. Okay, when you click on latest in that particular date column, what is the maximum date is there, that it will be displayed. See, like this. Okay, is it clear or not? Okay, this is same like the time also. If you want to display the time related thing, then you have to use the time. That means hour, minute, second. If you want to display means, then you have to use this option here itself. Okay, next one is R script and Python. These all not at all required. Okay, don't worry, forget about this option. Okay, next one is add column. Okay, in this add column, first option is column from examples. What is that? Column from examples. In this column from examples, there are two options are there, from all columns and from selection. Okay, that means here column from examples means what will happen is whichever column you are selected in the for that particular column, Power BI by default give some options. Okay, Power BI will give default options. Okay, that means if you select a date related column, if you want to display month name or month number, day number or week name, year, anything for that particular date column, Power BI will generate some default option. If your output is there in that option, means you just select it and display that one. That means not only date related column. If you select a character related column, then for character related column, Power BI will generate some default options for character. If it is a decimal related column, some default options. If it is a numeric related column, some default option. You see, you don't need to worry about the options. You just need to select the options, whatever it is there. Suppose if I have the date column, okay. So in this, after selecting a column, either any one option you have to use it. From all columns means what will happen? That means in this particular data set, what are all the columns are there? For all the columns, the Power BI default options will be generated. But I want to see the default options for date column. Then what you need to select it from selection. From selection means whatever column you are selected, for that particular column only the options will come. If you click on from all columns means from all the columns in this particular data set, the default options will come set. Understand clearly or not? Okay, suppose I want only from selection. That means whichever column I'm selected, for that particular column only, I want to see the options for that particular column. Then select the column and click on from selection. And after clicking on from selection, the new column will be created. New column will be created. In this new column, okay, in the first cell, what you need to do is you need to double click on the first cell itself. This is a new column. In this new column, double click on the first cell itself. Okay, whenever you double click on the first cell, see for that particular date related column, Power BI will give these are all the default options, whichever option. Suppose for example, if you want to generate the same date means you have to choose this particular one. If you want to generate the day of that particular date column, I want to extract the day part. Then you have to use this option. See, for each and every option on which column it is running and what option we need to generate. So here it is a date column. Okay, this is a date column. In this date column, what option we are generating? Day means from the date column, day part will be extracted. Okay, week. See here it is a week name. Okay, if you want to display the week name from this date column, then you have to select this particular option. So not only this, there are so many options. If I want to display the month name of that particular, then what you need to do, whichever option is required, just to double click on that particular option. Just to double, I want this particular month name option, then just to double click on that one. Whenever you double click on that particular option, that option will becomes in the first column itself. Sorry, in the first cell itself, the option will come set. Okay, after that, click on enter button. When you click on enter button, you will see that option will be applied to all the cells of that particular value. See, for this particular date column, what are all the other options are there? Based on that, the same formula will be, the same option will be applied. Understand? And click on OK. When you click on OK, in the new column, this is the month name. Not only this one. So whichever option you want, you just double click on that. That option will comes in the first cell, and after that click on enter button, and that the same option will be applied for all the remaining cells and everything. Is it clear, Swagat?
Yes, Vijay.
Okay, not only this one, there are n number of options are there. Okay, that means if you want to display the month name, oh sorry, if you want to display the week name, you can display it. If you want to whatever option whatever option your output is there, that option you have to select it. Select this particular one. From selection means whatever column is you are selected, on that column only options will get it. And double click on that particular first cell itself. In the first cell itself, you just double click on that. You will see all the options here itself. Whichever option is required. Suppose I want to display the week name. For this option, double click on this particular option itself. That option will comes in the first cell itself, and after that click on enter button in your keyboard. The same option will be applied for all the cells in the particular column. Understand clearly or not? This is how the column from example from selection will work. If you select, suppose tomorrow I will explain you about if I'm selecting character related column, what options will be there. If I'm selecting date numeric related column, what options will be there. If it is a decimal related column, what options is there. That we can discuss it in tomorrow's class. Tomorrow I will try to complete this add column tab. Okay. Once this add column tab is completed, then this particular transform data options are completed. Then we need to discuss what in real time, what are the important options in the complete transform data. Okay. Most of the times in real time, what options it will touch it, that we are discussing. Okay. Understand? After that, I will give the questions to you. You need to prepare a documentation for that, and you need to show. Don't worry, I will tell you how to prepare the documentation and everything. Understand clear? Okay. So we can stop it here, and tomorrow we'll continue. Okay. Except Swagat and Santosh, remaining guys can drop off. Okay.